my song. Over the past 18 years, I accomplished 3 things in my life. Well, since my daughter's been gone, rather. The first thing, beginning 18 years right after my daughter's loss, I started keeping a journal and writing down all my feelings, everything. And from keeping a journal, I went to my poetry. I always wrote poetry, even as a young girl. But after I lost Trisha, I started writing more bereavement poems, my feelings again. And over time, it was one after another, after another, after another. In the meantime, my journal was getting thicker and thicker and thicker. And over 18 years, it just escalated, and I got very serious, I'd say about 7 years ago. And I added more, and I started writing stories, and I started writing more of my feelings and my journey, which was my life at that point for the last 18 years. My journey with losing my parents and going through so much in my lifetime, along with grieving over my daughter, which took priority over my heart. So everything else was just added on and made my life a living hell, almost literally. In the meantime, as I said, I'm still writing, I'm still writing poetry, but the book, my journal's getting thicker and thicker. Well, as I said, the last maybe 6-7 years, I got very serious. I hired an editor, and he had me going crazy. You know, the who, what, when, where, why type thing for writing the book. So, needless to say, after 18 years, my daughter's gone 18 years, and it just seems so fitting. After 18 years, I wrote my book, and I published my book. I self-published, although it's out there now, it's on Amazon and wherever. And that was my first accomplishment. My second was, throughout writing all my poetry, I always thought that I wanted to write a song. I wrote songs in the past, and nothing that really amounted to anything, just playing around. But it was always my goal to turn one of my poems that I wrote about my feelings, my daughter, into a song. And needless to say, I did it. I did it. It took 18 years, like the book took 18 years. This year has been unbelievable. My daughter's going to be gone 19 years in January. And 18 just is so fitting, and that's why the name of the book is Almost 18, Mother's Journey Through Grief, because she passed away a month before her 18th birthday. Needless to say, I wrote the song, and I have it out there, more or less anyway. And it's my second accomplishment, something I never dreamed possible. My third accomplishment, like a lot of you people that lost your child in 1994, at 5, it's 18 years. My third accomplishment is that this took place, my book, my song, in 18 years. My third accomplishment is that I'm still here. And I'm functional, like many of you all are. But I am. I'm functional, and I did it. And I just wanted to say that, and Compassionate Friends was such a major help for us. I struggled with so many different things. I don't want to go on and on and on. But I couldn't have done any of this, I'm sure of it, without Compassionate Friends. And although I'm not as active as I used to be, I am in my heart. I'm still here. The second Sunday of every month, I'm still here. Even though I'm not here physically, Compassionate Friends is here. And I just wanted to say that before I began. Now, with that all being said, I'm just getting over a cold. And
I feel so numb. I'm filled with guilt, but I know I'm not to blame. Life is not the same. Life goes on, but what good would it do? It's so different without you. So I raise my hands to the sky, unanswered questions, I get no reply. Tell me the reason, give me a sign, answer me, my child of mine. Please answer me, my child of mine. You had so much to live for, so little time. You were my child, you were mine. How could we know what fate had in store? Can you ask the Lord? So many questions are in my brain. Nothing will ever be the same. It's not the same. So I raise my hands to the sky, unanswered questions, I get no reply. Tell me the reason, give me a sign, answer me, my child of mine. Please answer me, my child of mine. Did you know you were coming in on your way? Did he speak to you? What did he say? What did he say? Did you know we were crying? Did you say goodbye? Did you know you were dying? Do you know why? Please let us know. Did you ask to stay? Did you want to go?